This video exposes how narcissists react to authority challenges, revealing their strategies to maintain control and seek validation when their superiority is questioned. 1. Narcissists will try to make you feel small. Psychologists have studied narcissism extensively and identified various traits narcissists commonly exhibit. One such trait is their intense need for admiration and constant validation of their superiority. They often feel threatened by any challenge to their authority because it puts their self-image at risk. Imagine working in a team and your boss is a narcissist. You've got a great idea for a project that might be better than their plan, but when you bring it up in a meeting, they immediately shoot it down and belittle your suggestion. So they try to make you feel small because they want to protect their inflated ego and maintain control over the situation. Narcissists think they can reassert their authority and superiority by criticizing your idea or making you doubt yourself. 2. Narcissists will display suppressive behavior. Suppressive behavior is like a narcissist's defense mechanism. It's a way for them to maintain control and power over others. One of the tactics narcissists use is playing the victim card. They pretend like something's wrong, trying to get all the attention and sympathy from those around them. It's like they're saying, "Hey, look at me, poor little me, dealing with all these terrible things." This way they divert the focus away from the challenge to their authority, and everyone's busy consoling them instead. There's a term for this in psychology called narcissistic injury. It's when their fragile ego gets hurt and they can't handle it. So they act like they're emotionally wounded to manipulate others into feeling sorry for them and not questioning their authority. 3. Narcissists will abandon you. Suppose you keep challenging your friends' or co-workers' authority and they start feeling threatened or exposed. In this case, narcissists might choose to avoid you altogether. They stop responding to your messages, avoid you at social gatherings, or even exclude you from discussions or events. Dr. Craig Malkin, a clinical psychologist, explains, narcissists are highly sensitive to any perceived threat to their grandiose self-image. They might resort to cutting off relationships to protect their inflated self-esteem. The narcissist's reaction to challenges often reflects their fear of vulnerability and a desperate need to uphold their grandiose self-image. As narcissists navigate adversity, their arsenal of manipulative tactics and emotional maneuvers becomes apparent, all to re-establish their perceived dominance and superiority. 4. Narcissists will attack your character, reputation, and credibility. When you challenge a narcissist's authority, it's like poking a lion with a stick. They don't take it well at all. One of their go-to tactics is attacking your character, reputation, and credibility. They try to make you look bad or unreliable, so that others won't believe what you're saying about them. Dr. Ramani Durvasula, a clinical psychologist, says, narcissists have a deep need for admiration and validation. Challenging them shakes their sense of superiority, and they'll do whatever it takes to regain control and put you down. 5. Narcissists throw extreme tantrums. Imagine you're in a relationship with someone who tends to throw extreme tantrums whenever things don't go their way, or someone challenges their authority. Narcissists are like a ticking time bomb, ready to explode anytime. So one day, you decide you've had enough of being controlled by your partner. You start standing up for yourself and setting boundaries. You don't let them dictate your every move or decision anymore. When your partner realizes they can't manipulate you like they used to, their go-to reaction is to throw massive tantrums and emotional outbursts. They want to regain control and make you bend to their will again. 6. Narcissists will display passive-aggressive behavior. Narcissists always seem to think they're the best at everything. They've got that classic know-it-all attitude and can't stand it when someone questions their authority or expertise. Suppose you have a narcissistic co-worker that faces a challenge to their power. They might not react openly and aggressively because that would look bad. Instead, narcissists might resort to passive-aggressive behavior. You know, the kind of behavior where they act all sweet on the surface, but underneath they're annoyed or angry. 7. Narcissists will subject you to public humiliation. Experts believe narcissists have an inflated sense of self-importance and a lack of empathy, making them prone to react when they feel threatened or challenged. So, when someone dares to question their authority, narcissists may lash out, humiliate, or belittle that person to regain control and show everyone they're still the boss. Imagine you're dealing with a narcissist, and you say or do something that questions their authority or shows them up in some way. Instead of handling it calmly as most people would, they might put you down in front of others. It's like a defense mechanism for them. They must put you down to make themselves feel better and protect their fragile ego. 8. Narcissists try to create a confrontation with baiting. When narcissists face challenges to their authority, they try to provoke you into a confrontation we call baiting. It's like dangling a juicy worm before a fish to lure it into biting. In this case, the narcissist throws a provocative comment or action to bait you into reacting negatively. Psychologists have studied the behaviors of narcissists extensively, and some have interesting theories about why they resort to baiting. For instance, it could be a defense mechanism to protect their self-esteem. Dr. Ramani Devasula, a renowned psychologist and author, suggests that narcissists use this tactic because they are unable to tolerate any criticism or challenge to their authority. 9. Narcissists will display a sense of entitlement. When narcissists face challenges to their authority, they don't handle it well. Their whole world gets shaken, and they can't stand the idea of not being in control or admired. So, narcissists might react by displaying a sense of entitlement. They think they're superior and deserve the best of everything. They believe they deserve unlimited praise and obedience from everyone around them. One expert, Dr. Joseph Burgo, who's a psychotherapist and author, said, "Narcissists are often intolerant of any challenge to their authority and react with rage, contempt, or patronizing disdain when others don't defer to them." 10. Narcissists try to trick you with intermittent reinforcement. Intermittent reinforcement is about giving rewards or punishments inconsistently, not on a predictable schedule. Psychologists believe this tactic is effective because it creates a cycle of hope and disappointment. You might think, maybe if I behave differently, I'll get that praise again. When a narcissist feels threatened by someone challenging their authority or control, they might resort to intermittent reinforcement to keep that person off balance and dependent on their approval. It's a manipulative way to maintain their dominance in a relationship or situation. Delving into the intriguing realm of how narcissists react to challenges to their authority has provided valuable insights into their complex behaviors and coping mechanisms. Throughout this exploration, we have witnessed the relentless pursuit of control and validation that underpins their responses when confronted with defiance or resistance. Understanding these reactions can be crucial for those entangled with narcissistic individuals, enabling them to recognize the signs and protect their emotional well-being. Equipped with this knowledge, individuals can set healthier boundaries and seek support in navigating the complexities of such relationships. Moreover, shedding light on the dynamics of narcissistic reactions to challenges offers broader societal implications. By fostering awareness and empathy, we can collectively work toward creating environments that promote healthier interpersonal interactions, free from the toxic grip of narcissistic authority. As we continue to explore the intricacies of human behavior and psychology, let us use this knowledge to cultivate empathy, understanding, and resilience in the face of narcissistic encounters. Armed with awareness, we can forge stronger connections and contribute to building a more compassionate and balanced society for all. If you are interested in narcissism topics, subscribe to this channel for more. Click that bell icon to get notified of future uploads. Watch another useful video over here.